all mysterious.
It goes a bit already. What's your dog's name?
Dave?
Dave.
Yeah.
Santan dog.
It's not named after him though.
Don't lie.
Wow. I just asked my people if my face looked greasy. Everyone just ignored me. My guest even kissed his teeth. But you know, it is what it is. I have a special guest. I'm so excited about this because I feel like it's gonna be lit. I feel like it's gonna be lit. We have
ZEZE MILLZ!
JME in the building.
ZEZE MILLZ. Which camera?
You're looking at this one.
All right.
How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good. I feel like I'm going through one of the most elite families in the business, in the game. I had Julie.
Yeah.
Now I've got you.
Yeah, she's me. You just had her twice, basically.
Do you know what? Because basically what happened was I did this me and Jamie, we did this cycling for, what was it?
Oh yeah, for charity, yeah.
And that's where, because before that, I don't think I've ever seen you in person.
Nah, I don't really go anywhere.
Yeah, you don't. You're quite low key.
I'm not low key. I'm normal. I'm low key if you think of me as somebody else, as like, you know, if you compare me to someone else.
Right. Okay.
But as a normal human being, like Zoe, you get me? Z gang. I'm as low key as Zoe.
Zoe goes out and lives her best life.
I lived my best life, but now I'm just trying to create my best life.
Ooh, I feel like there's going to be loads of quotable things in here that people can use as captions. I'm going to use that as a caption for sure.
Cool.
What was it?
ZEZE MILLZ.
And before
We should use that.
Before we started, Jamie was playing some.
Can I play music?
Can I call you Jay?
Call me anything. Jamie. Jay.
Cool. He was playing some beats, and I was like, oh, he said he makes beats every single day without fail. He makes beats. And can you play the one that we was doing? And but that is going to be my new theme. So, oh my gosh, if you could see how much you just scroll down. So how many songs?
166. This one though. A new intro song for ZEZE MILLZ show, yeah? Whoops. What one? ZEZE MILLZ, ZEZE MILLZ.
Yo.
ZEZE MILLZ.
Yo.
ZEZE MILLZ.
ZEZE MILLZ is the show for you to tune into. Every Sunday, 8:30. It's going down. You better believe it. Take it over, Jay. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, ZEZE MILLZ coming online. Bear kills, head top man. Wait, wrong genre. You're not killing people. Yo, ZEZE MILLZ, big interviews, no frills. Yeah, goes for the kill. Still said kill. Man's ill. Yo, ZEZE. ZEZE. Hey, wait, before we go any further.
Yeah. What?
The interview starting right now. ZEZE MILLZ. Is your name ZEZE?
No. My name begins with a Z though.
How comes no one knows your name?
They do. Like most people, my name is Zalika.
Zalika. See, now I know you.
Yeah, I know. Zalika, I won't say my last. Well, do you know what?
No, don't say your last name. Don't worry about that.
Zalika, and then that's where I got the ZEZE, but Zalika is Swahili and it means well born.
Okay, that's my school I went to, still in primary school.
What? Well born?
Well born, yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
Tottenham.
But you went to Winchmore Hill, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. My cousin went there. You know my cousin as well. You remember you met her the other day?
Yeah, of course, yeah, cool. Winchmore gang, Winchmore squad.
So how have you been?
I'm always good, man. I always tell my friends never to ask me that.
Why not?
Because I'm good.
Yeah, but...
I'm always good, no matter what happens. Like, I could tell you right now on the way here, I wrote off my car, I'm good, man.
Do you feel... That's what I was going to say to you. I feel as if you're quite free. I went on your social medias, you don't really post, you're quite, hush on socials.
I used to put, let me take my jacket off because I can hear it and I know you're going to get annoyed. I can hear the shh. Yeah? So it's off now. Right. I used to post all the time on social media.
Yeah.
On social media. I used to post all the time on Twitter. But sometimes I just think, I don't know, man. When everybody does something, I just look at it like I'm part of everybody and I think, I can't bother, man.
So you don't post, but you're active, like you know what's happening.
I've read every single tweet that's ever been tweeted to me. I don't follow no one, but I read. I interact more than I just follow, like, retweet. You know what I mean? I'll go on someone's page, just message me, read what they're about, read where they go to, see, you know what I mean? I'll look up on them and then I'll message them and say, yo, look, we should do this, da, da, da. And they'll end up doing artwork for something for me or something, rather than just liking their artwork and then forgetting about them. And then seeing them one day and they're like, oh, you like my thing? And I don't remember. So I don't have Instagram. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't do that kind of stuff. But I've been online every single day this year. I've made a beat every single day, or near enough every single day. I've made 166 beats that are bounced, so I've probably made more. And yeah, it's not been 166 days. So I've made bare beats and I've been online making the beats, streaming live, but I'm just not bait.
So how do you manage to then keep your image and keep current then? Because,
I don't.
Because most, you don't.
No.
So how do you, that's what I mean. So how do you manage to maintain your image quite well, but you're not active, you don't really, I don't see you at events. How do you feel that, you know, Boy Better Know, you being JME, your family, do you feel that just maintained you?
I think, yeah, it's perception. I think it's all perception. So I can either work on building people's perception of me.
You don't like looking at people?
Huh?
Do you not like looking at people?
What do you mean?
You keep...
Oh no, because I'm always in deep. If I look at you, I won't think properly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I understand.
I knew she was gonna, hey. But if I look at someone, I can't think properly. When you ask me a question, my brain goes and starts thinking of stuff. And if I look at you while that's happening, you're gonna be like, what's wrong with this guy? Like if you was that red, whatever that is that I'm looking at, that red thing, if you was that, you'll be thinking, why are you looking at me like that? So yeah, so let me look at you and ask this question. Go and ask me a question.
Oh, I said maintaining your image, because you don't really post.
Yeah.
You're not, you don't go out that much, as you say. You're not, I mean, you're not in the hotspot places, so you're seen and whatever. But I was saying, do you think that you almost don't need to do that because the legacy that Boy Better Know carries, the legacy that like your last name carries, being JME, do you feel that just maintains you?
Well, I want to answer the question differently now.
Go on.
First I said it's perception. That like for me to work on my image is a perception of what people think of me.
Right.
You know. But what I'll answer it with now is I think I've done the groundwork. And I think that 2000, 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to like 2010, we've built something that people have grown up with us. People have grown up, literally gone to school, walking to school, listening to us, driving their first car, first CD they put in is Integrity, or their first CD they put in is flipping Skepta Community Payback or whatever. Like we are ingrained in their DNA.
Right, yeah.
So now all we have to do is look after them. I don't have to worry about creating an image again for new people that don't know me, if you know what I mean.
Is that because you just gain new followers and new supporters, or you're not bothered about that happening? You're happy with, you know, your following that you have now? Yeah,
I was happy before the following I have now. So yeah, it's just music. I started making music in my front room. My dad got me a computer and put it in the front room because I was a child. Obvious reasons you don't give a kid a computer and put it in the bedroom. Right. Front room, spitting bars into a mic we hung from the light, because we thought we were 50 Cent, like let's hang a mic from the light, spit bars into it in the front room, making beats on Fruity Loops. And it was just making beats for fun. And what I did that day is what I do today. These 166 beats are just me chilling, making beats. So if one of them ends up being, that's not me, one of them ends up being whatever, man don't care or whatever, and to someone else, the image is like, oh, these lot are legend, look at that, oh, it's crazy, these lot are massive, you know what I mean? But to me, it's just another beat that I made, spat bars on, thought about something, and just put it out.
So every beat you make, do you spit on it, or do you just think, you listen to it again, you think, nah, that's rubbish, or every time you use the beat?
No, definitely not.
How do you know what is gonna, this is gonna bang?
Whatever I vibe to, I drive to music. Back in the day, did you use to skate?
I tried back in the day, but it's not something that I ever, my mum used to take me to this, do you remember there used to be a skating place behind Edmonton?
Yeah, Roller City.
Yeah, I used to go there when I was younger. Yeah, that's where I used to go, but I was never like really that great at it. But I
got Roller City. Did you get the tickets and get like little burger and chips and that?
Yes, and the chicken nuggets.
Yeah, little lockers and the ticket, yeah.
And my mum used to go on Monday night, because that was like adult night, where they would do like the fast skating, it was a bit more.
Speed skating, jungle and that, yeah.
So I miss that place. That was such a vibe. That
is what we used to do when we was growing up. So when we was growing up, I hear tunes today and I think, oh, Roller City, speed skating. Yeah. And it evokes emotion in me because I was growing up. You're at that age. When you're growing up, you're learning about the world and all your emotion and everything is like uncontrollable. Like it's just happening. Like when people think of their first crush in school and stuff, it's uncontrollable emotion. You're never gonna match that emotion as an adult in a workplace because you know too much about the world already. So at that time, music is really important. And I think at that time, I was really ingrained in music. At that time in my life, Roller City days, I was ingrained in music, I was doing music. So I used to be able to skate to music, or even, we used to skate to Roller City, by the way. So you're Edmonton, I know that from watching your interviews. So yeah, no, I used to skate all the way to Roller City, listening to music on the way there, listen to music when I'm there, when I come back, when I used to walk to school, listen to Nasty Crew, DWE, Dizzy Rascal on the way to school. So like, I used to be doing something while listening to music, and music became part of my life, rather than sitting down in front of a computer and just watching a video and then typing, oh, that was sick, like, retweet, oh, everyone on another social network, listen to this song, it's so sick, and like, you know what I mean? Music was part of my life, rather than incubation place I went to listen to music. So now, when I make music, I listen to music as it's part of my life. So the thing I do majority of the time now is drive.
Right, okay.
So I like to drive to music. So when I make all these beats, I literally get in my car, plug it in, turn it max, and just break the speed limit.
I feel as if you have like a really deep-rooted love for music. So I feel that comes through when you put music out. Do you feel that nowadays in the music industry, people have that actual passion for music, or they're kind of just doing it just to see what happens?
The music industry?
Like now, the current state of it.
I know nothing about the music industry.
All the people that are in it now.
The industry, I've been in music for time, but I've never really been in the industry. I learn new things about the industry every day. Someone will tell me something about how much streams equals they sell, who this person labels under this label, I don't know nothing about the actual industry, but musicians, just musicians I know day to day, they're definitely musicians that the music's in their soul, like in their heart and soul, like it's all day long. A new musician, Back Row G, brand new, not brand new, but newer, you know what I mean? Message that guy now and say, yo, we doing When he messages you back, it's like he's vocal in the tune. Like he is him. That vibe is in his soul. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, some people in music, just day-to-day people, yeah, the music's still in people's soul and heart and soul. But yeah, the industry's there to make money. So it's a business. So yeah, there definitely are some people that are just music when music gets turned on when they need to do music, and it gets turned off when they need to live their life. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a bad thing. It's the industry. It needs to, you know, we need to, if there was just people that had music in their soul, there wouldn't be enough music to go around for everyone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but me, I'm 24/7, I need vibes.
Have you ever felt out of place?
Yeah, all the time.
Because I feel like you're really quirky and you're
Quirky, go on.
It's like you give this quirky vibe. It's like you don't care about people's perception. You're not ever like doing drip life. You seem very content with yourself. But have you always been like that? You see, because it's like, Boy Better Know is a really cool type of thing. Do you get what I mean? It's cool, like you guys are cool kids and whatever. But I've always found like you are like the quirky one.
You're killing me.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
Like even the way you move when you do tweet, it's very just sporadic. Like, yep, I was looking through your tweets today, and you'll just do random things, and it's like, okay, yeah, great, that works because it's JME. But I don't feel like anyone else can get away with that.
I don't know. I'm just being me. I'm just myself, yeah. And yeah. And you asked the first question. You said, "Would I feel like the odd one out?" Would you say? Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Always feel like the odd one out, and embrace it. You know what I mean? Embrace it. You can run from it as much as you want. Run from being the odd one out. Run from being the odd one out. But nothing happens, man. You know what I mean? The one time you embrace it and you realize, well, nothing even happens. Just embrace it forever. So yeah, I am definitely the odd one out. I'm always the one that thinks weird. I just think. Yeah, I just think, you know what I mean? And then what happened was, I got fed up of pulling people up on not thinking, because I thought, right, they're gonna think that I think. I'm gonna get mad with this one, but anyway. I got fed up of pulling people up on, when I see someone do something, or when I'm with someone, or someone does something, or says something, or behaves a certain way, I got fed up of trying to be a teacher and telling people like, right, why are you doing that? You know you can just do this. I thought, you know what, instead of telling people and always trying to pull people up, just do it, and maybe they'll see it, and if it works, they'll follow. But then it got to the point where no one followed, and I'm just on my own now. So yeah, I'm the odd one out with bare things. It don't matter.
I believe that you've had longevity, and I think that is really difficult to do, especially nowadays where everyone is just being churned out so quickly. Like you release a song, people care about you, then next week they don't care about you. But you've managed to stay consistent, and I think and consistent and relevant. But I think that's because of that weird element of people can't really figure like you out, or
I don't know why. I'm just me. Like I'm me. I'm here. This is it. Yeah. There's no difference. I just think what my word of advice for anyone that thinks that to get longevity, all you've got to do is be honest. Be honest. Skepta told me this. He said, just say things that people are scared to say, that you want to say. Something you want to say, and you think, no, I can't say that. Say it, because everyone's thinking it. Say it. Be honest, and then embrace your core fan base, your people that support you from the day one, embrace them, love them, pay them back, like grow with them. You know what I mean? Don't feel like you're here and they're supporting you. Jump in the crowd, in the mosh pit, be with them and support them because time is long. You know what I'm saying? Everyone says life's short. Time is infinite. And there's gonna be a time where you need everyone to be with you with whatever you're doing and they'll be there. So yeah, I think the longevity is just literally people that have grown up listening to me. I see it all the time. I see people in suits on flipping Tower Bridge like, yo, working in Parliament, we're banging your tunes. I'm like, what are you banging my tunes in Parliament for? And I'm like, yeah, man, and I can't clock age.
Yeah.
I'm rubbish at judging anyone's age, yeah. I'll look at this man, I think, this is a man. You know what I'm saying? But he'll be like, no, when I was in school, I was banging. I'm thinking, raw, when you was in school, I think, raw, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't judge time, but people literally listen to me growing up and they're just happy. Like, I think the longevity we have is because when I do a tune now, if me and flipping DWE drop a tune today, it isn't like we're dropping a tune to say, everyone look at us, like, me and DWE, like, trust me, look at us, look at us, everyone, what it is everyone, we're celebrating.
Right.
Any tune we drop is like, it's a celebration, like, yes, you get me? Like, it's like all of us. If you're listening to us right now, you as well, we're all celebrating that, yeah, man, man's here, you know what I'm saying? I can't explain it, but that's how I feel when I put a verse on a tune. I feel like I'm saying, yeah, rather than, yo.
I get you.
Yeah, I know it's mad. But that's what I feel like I'm saying. I feel like I'm saying, yeah, so, yeah, I don't have to think about longevity and all that stuff no more. I feel like I've done that already. So now I'm literally just making rhythms, vibes in, finding inspiration from new artists, new people, new vibes, new things that's happening, and just making music, man.
Do you ever get annoyed about people comparing you to JME?
What do you mean, like music to real life?
Yeah, or just maybe, you know, I would say Skepta is more...
You said JME, I thought you meant...
Yeah, so sorry.
Yeah.
It's because you said Skepta, then I was...
I rewind it. Go. Yeah, I thought you meant music to real life. Go on.
Sorry. Do you ever get... this because Skepta was on my mind, sorry.
Go on.
Because you said it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Do you ever get annoyed, or does it ever bother you when people compare you to Skepta?
No. My brother.
I get it, like he's your brother, but
everyone must get compared to their brothers. I'm sure there's brothers in football that get compared to each other. There's brothers in everything get compared to each other all the time. Gallagher's like brothers, innit? We're brothers. I'm happy because, the reason why I'm happy is because, one, he's Nang. Two, he was a DJ. So we started off in the Heads, big up Dan, big up Sai, that's my crew, the Heads. And we got DJ Panic, became Meridian crew. Skepta wasn't in our crew, he was Mr. Skepta as a DJ.
Right.
Yeah, and then we started going on radio, doing our thing, then he became our DJ. And he's my big brother, so he's my DJ and my big brother, so he's looking out for me in places, raves, radio, new ends and stuff. He's always got my back for everything, you know what I'm saying, because he's the big brother. But I am the guy. Right. So JME, serious, that's the guy, like JME. And I'm thinking like, raw, I like to be the guy. It was nice being the guy, but that's my brother. And to me, he's the guy, because he's my brother, innit?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I wish you lot knew he's the guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the DJ. He's just a DJ and looking out for man, whatever, anything's going on. But I'm that guy, like everyone cared about me, JME. Oh yeah, North London MC's coming through, JME, Big H, Dan, you know what I'm saying? Meridian crew. But when he started making music and becoming the guy, I was like, yeah, you get me? Like, that's the guy, you know what I'm saying? He should be the guy. It's my brother, my big brother as well. I shouldn't be the guy. So we are both the guys, yeah? Just get that straight, we're both the guys. But I'm saying, when it started out, I was the guy. And I thought, like, I want people to know. So yeah, if people compare me to Skep, that's cool. I don't mind, it's my brother, man. And also, we're not alike, so it doesn't matter. If we were similar, then I might think like, raw.
That's very true, yeah.
We're absolute polar opposites.
That's what I was saying about the whole, you're the kind of quirky one. Because I would say Skepta gives off that whole, like, mysterious, you know, I could be a roadman, but I'm really also like, you know, that vibe of just like, yeah. And then you give off the like, yeah type of vibe.
Oh my, hey, cut this out, bro. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, go on.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's what I was saying. When I said about the quirky thing, because you are very different.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
We're of course we're different, yeah.
You're also a dad. How's that been for you?
It's amazing. Best thing on the planet.
How old's your daughter now?
She's 3.
Wow, that's
just gone May, yeah, 3.
Are you gonna have any more?
I don't know. I don't know. Life is crazy, isn't it? I don't think she was planned.
Right, yeah.
But trying to plan again is weird, man. I don't know, man. It's not my body to you know what I mean? I'm not having a child.
That's true.
I'm not having a child, one. But If I had no children, I'd have been blessed. I've got one child, I'm blessed. If I have 2, 3, 4, like, as soon as they get on this planet and they're there, all conversations don't matter. It's like, one more kid, how do you feel? Oh, it's a different feeling. Oh, all that is air. It's air. It's literally just, I say to everyone, it's literally like, I've had no one close to me pass away.
Right.
I don't know what it's gonna feel like. Everyone's like, when someone passes away, like, grieving period, blah, blah, blah. I don't know all that stuff. But in my head, I think having a child is like having someone pass away, but in the opposite direction. So it's like something you can't think of, like, I'm gonna feel this way or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, everyone watching right now, if you've got someone close to you that you love, you can't imagine them passing away and what you're gonna feel like, how long you're gonna grieve. You know what I mean? When you're gonna visit, you know what I mean? All that stuff, you can't think of it because it's too foreign. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, same thing for a child. When a child comes, there's no words. No one can tell you, get ready. Get ready. I had people telling me all sorts, like a new emotion's gonna unlock. Get ready, like, fam, when she was here, there's nothing I could say. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just in the hospital like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad. Yeah, it's just it. So, and as time goes on now, she's a big girl. She's a big woman, man. She's free, but she's a big woman. She'll tell me about myself. Nothing gets past her. Like, she's a big girl. So, yeah, saying, can I have another child or would I have another child? I can't think of it.
Yeah.
I can't think of it. So, I don't know.
But you've been with she's your wife. You've been with your wife for a while, haven't you? Yeah. She's kind of been with you from the beginning type of vibes.
Yeah.
How do you, because I've had conversations obviously, how do you feel about when people make comments about, you know, rappers being with non-black women? Does it
Black boys being with white girls?
Yeah,
or rappers in particular?
Well, the industry, because there's always a lot of discussion about, you know, black rappers, they might not be with black women.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel? Because obviously...
Nothing makes me feel nothing, but I can talk about it though. I ain't gonna feel nothing.
But I mean, because there was a time when there was something that happened online, I remember, and there was a bit of backlash that she had because she made a comment about interracial couples and she was saying, I can't believe that people still care about interracial couples and whatever. She had a bit of backlash. So do you ever feel, does that ever annoy you? Or
Don't say feel. I don't feel nothing, don't get annoyed for nothing. Everyone's a pagan, no one cares. 1, 2, good that she said that. People get like, good man, whatever she said, let me retweet it in real life. Boom, retweet. Thirdly, we're in England in 2021. You know what I'm saying? That's where we are. We're in England 2021. That's it. Talking about relationships and sexual attraction, it's none of my business who you're sexually attracted to. I don't care if you are sexually attracted to boys, girls, big, small. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care. Who cares? 1, 2, if you want to get into the psychology of it, which I'm not qualified to get into, but where it's brought up in the UK, you know what I'm saying? On the streets of the UK, in our society, which is mixed, we're in our little pockets of like neighborhoods of like ethnic minorities or whatever, but majority, 90 whatever percent, I don't know. Poet should know. I hear poets say the percentage all the time, big up poet. But the percentage is Caucasian, we're in England.
Right, okay.
So you grow up, you go through puberty, that's when you start, in my opinion, I don't know, I'm not qualified, that's when you get sexually attracted to people, you know what I mean? That's when you start to realize, you know what I mean? That's when you start to care, hold hands, boyfriend, girlfriend, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? In our society, whatever school you're going to, I went to St. Paul's and I went to Winchmore, like you know, I said Winchmore, majority Greek, Turkish, you know what I'm saying? My first girlfriend in school was Turkish, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was, my mum and dad are Nigerian first, I got your book actually, sorry. My mum's book. It's my copy. I wanted to buy you a copy, but everything was shut, so I brought you my copy.
Oh, thank you.
I'll give you a new copy if you need a new copy. Hopefully that's fine.
Oh, thank you.
There, so we'll talk about it another time or after if we have time.
Yes.
But yeah, so I've gone to, my first girl was Turkish.
Yeah.
In Winchmore. I'm sure my mum and dad are both, I'm first generation here, my mum and dad both born in Nigeria.
Right.
If they had me in Nigeria, my girl's not gonna be Turkish.
Right.
I'm in Nigeria. You know what I mean? You know, they say relationships are like going to be made in the workplace, all them talk, you know what I'm saying? We're in England, fam. You get through puberty, the girls you see, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's like more grease to your elbow, praise to you. We've got much more representation of all races of women, whether it be good or bad. I know you don't like, I don't know if you don't like, but I don't know if you like how women, melanated women, are portrayed.
I mean, it's the here and there for me.
You know what I'm saying? But still, a kid growing up today, all races in the UK, they're going to be seeing different shades of skin tones, bums,
right,
shaking on the screen. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get like kids today when they're looking on their OnlyFans and their, you know what I'm saying, all them things that kids got. I don't know.
I feel like you were doing OnlyFans.
Huh? Stop. Let me finish. We talked about interracial relationships. But kids today, growing up in the UK, they're gonna have a big spectrum. You know what I mean? Of like sexually little neurons in your brain clicking because of sex when you're growing up. Whereas we're in England, so it's majority whatever. So if you get in a relationship with someone because you're attracted to them, that's no one's business. If you fall in love with someone, boy, girl, whatever. If you fall in love with someone and you love them, and someone says, "Oh, you are getting with someone because of the skin," then whoever said that needs to get spinning back fists because what? You're in love with someone. You know what I'm saying? If rappers are just choosing, if rappers are getting out there just choosing girls of some race to get with because they thought maybe, I don't know, like if I get with a girl who is, I don't know, like Australian, I get in with some, you know what I mean? If there was some kind of reason for it.
No,
But falling in love with someone and someone judging you on it.
But this is the thing. I do sometimes think there's an element of that in there. Obviously not to do with you, but I do feel.
Don't exclude me. I want to be in the. I want to be in the mix.
Because I would say your situation is different because you've known her for a very, very long time. But you can't deny that there is a trend with black men in the media who don't often go for black women. They go for either racially ambiguous.
I won't deny it. I won't deny it.
Yeah, so I would say that is not always, but I do think there's an element of. This type of girl makes me look more lit.
Do you reckon?
100%.
And then they're dickheads.
Yeah, but I mean...
If you get with a girl to look more lit, you're a prick.
I feel like that is the way that we are moving forward now.
Who's supporting them? If someone's good, shame. Because everyone supports bullshit anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like, whatever. That's what everyone wants to support. So if someone thinks, right, if I get with this girl because she's racially ambiguous, it's gonna make me more lit. That's not their fault. It's the fault that it's gonna make them more lit. Why does it make them more lit? What society bred that? Where get with a racially ambiguous girl and you are more lit.
We did.
So exactly? So then, so whoever's getting upset about it, you bred that thing. You're a prick. I don't. Let me just finish. Anyway, let me just say this: if you get with someone because you love them, no matter who they are, done. Anyone says, "Oh, you only got with her because you get me," I don't know what the reason could be. You get with someone, you love them. You are in love with them. If they die, you want to die. Like, that's life. That's what we're living. Like, what I'm saying. But anyway, if someone thinks get with someone because it makes you more lit, that's why you call me quirky. Because what is that? You know what I'm saying? What is that? I don't agree with that. So, yeah, I don't know what question I'm even answering anymore. But I just want to make sure everyone growing up, I don't know, I'm not qualified, I'm not a psychologist, but I always think about this. I always think about what makes somebody attracted to somebody. I always think before colonization, before everyone started going around the planet, there wasn't nobody sitting in Russia thinking, oh, I want a Brazilian thing. Because they haven't seen no Brazilian thing yet. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is what I'm saying.
So once you see it and you're introduced to it and then it's sexualized and then you're going through puberty and you think, oh, I like that girl, or you see that, you know what I mean? Then you might want to, you know what I'm saying? People like older women, people like younger girls, people like whatever people, you know what I'm saying? That all develops as you're going through puberty and stuff. And if you go through puberty, attracted to someone, want to sleep with them, because that's what, and you sleep with them and then you fall in love with them and you get with them and someone says, oh, you're getting with them because, what? I don't get it, man.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so, but anyone, final word, ZEZE MILLZ, final word, anyone who gets with a girl because they think it makes them lit, well, you're either just having fun, let me not judge you, or you're a prick. So yeah, safe.
I thought he was going to say pussy.
No, I don't want to swear too much.
But we swear on here all the time.
I know, but I don't want to swear too much, man.
Fair enough. Do you still do gaming?
Do I still do gaming? Hear this girl?
Do you? Are you still hard with the gaming?
What do you mean?
Because you used to do a lot of gaming. Like
I game, yeah. I play computer games all day, every day, making beats and gaming all day, every day, other than looking after my family.
Because you used to do stuff with Sidemen, right?
Yeah.
Still, what happened?
I've never I did actually.
Yeah. So do you still do? You don't know?
Yeah, we're just friends. We're all friends. We're all friends. I'm in the side on the 8th Sideman.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's about the OnlyFans. I feel like that would be sick if you just made the OnlyFans and just sitting in the dark making beats.
I would have made it OnlyFans if it didn't get hypersexualized.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can use it for everything.
But it's already done. I can't save it. The idea of OnlyFans is...
I can't save it.
The idea... I keep looking over there. Sorry, because I think she's talking to you. Yeah, the idea of OnlyFans is amazing. That's like putting the power back in your hands. Like, whatever you want to do, monetize it. You can be doing anything. You could be making... I make rugs.
You make rugs?
Yeah, let's forget it.
No, wait. We have to...
Listen, but yeah, I can say, look, go on my OnlyFans. I'll keep making rugs and then, like, high subscribers, I'll send you the rugs, whatever. Or make beats. I make beats on OnlyFans and like, you know what I mean? It's amazing. OnlyFans as well. It doesn't even mean sex. But in my head, OnlyFans now means sex.
Sex, yeah.
Yeah, so I can't go in
I
there.
think they're trying to work on that though, because originally, you know, it did actually start for creative people to have their own platform to do what they wanted, and then it got hijacked by the whole sexual thing.
Seriously? You made that up?
No, I'm being serious. It was actually for like creatives, and then the sex industry kind of made it blow. But now they're really, I read an article where they're really trying to bring it back to what it was before.
They need to get some big people to just try and...
Well, maybe you could be the first person.
I'm not a big person.
You are.
I'm not.
You are though.
I'm not. I'm a normal person that just I'm popular. I'm not big and I don't want to be big like that. I don't want to be a name that swerves things like that. 'Cause that's when you care about people's opinion of you and people's, what did I say again? Not opinion. What did I say? What's the word I used at the beginning of this interview? I forgot. Rewind it, you lot. It's like image, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like perception. Yeah, that's when you have to care about people's perception of you. And I don't want to have to care about people's perception of me because I don't care. So to be a person that can sway the masses to do something, people have to or see you and think, oh yeah, that guy that does that. And you know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy.
So, like, going back to your carefree attitude, obviously you've had music that charts and whatever, but I feel like you don't, that's not your motive, that's not your MO. Like do you care about those type of things? About charting, being deemed as successful, your music doing well?
To be successful, you have to have a goal. And when you have a goal, you achieve it, and it's a success. I don't have any goal. Or my only goal is to keep vibes in and making bare tunes and vibes in and having friends.
So in your whole music career, you've never had a goal of like, I'm going to do this?
Yeah, when I started out, 100%.
But not now, because you've, like you said, you've established.
My goals when I started out was like, get on radio. Like you have to make a tape, you have to go in the bedroom and make a 90-minute, 60-minute tape, and if you make a mistake, start again, record it again, get a tape flawless from beginning to end, no messed up bars, no messed up mixes, and then give it to radio stations and get on radio. And then when you get on radio, you're like, yes, that's success. But after radio, then you want to like you want to get a CD out, maybe you want to go do a rave or whatever. After that, like, what are you doing? Like, I want to headline a festival. You do it like, what? After a while, you think, wow, this is like, I want to make rhythms, man. I just want to make tunes, like, you know what I mean?
You're talking from a very privileged place, though.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because you're successful. I know you're trying to downplay it or whatever, but you're successful to the point where you've even said, you know, you've established yourself to the point where you don't even need, your core fan base is there, so now you can just release music and know that your core fan base are going to enjoy it. A lot of people don't have that privilege.
I know, but the privilege I've got is time, I reckon then. I think that's the privilege I'm talking from, time, because that's all it is. Because whether I was successful or not, I think I would have still reached this position where I would have thought, raw, that's on the vibes. So imagine if everything that I did, I haven't even checked what you're saying. You're going like I've done something big. I ain't done nothing. I ain't got no albums ever top 10 or nothing like that. I ain't done that.
You still, no.
I'm the most featured UK artist, so I've got bare features that I've done whatever, but that's just features like featured on Wiley Tune and we'll go top 3 or whatever, featured with Skeppy, featured with, you know what I mean, AJ Tracy. I've got features of people.
Gigs.
Gigs. I'm not an artist that just releases a song and goes top 10.
So how does that feel? You don't care about feeling sorry?
Top 10 means that week, most people, and it's not even bought now, it's that week your song was clicked on the most. Whether it was an advert, whether it was pushed from the streaming company, or whatever it is, you got clicked on the most, and that's it. You get to,
But do you not ever feel then, how comes my song's by myself?
No.
No, you never.
I'm vibing to my shit.
He's gonna be like, are you mad? How can you not care though? Maybe I just care too much. I feel like this is a musical interlude, musical break.
That's what I care about. That's what I care about, you know what I'm saying? I'm a dad now, motherfucker, so I jump in my electric car, 18 ways to port the lumber, drinking my vegan pina colada, took a little trip to Marks and Spencer, hummus, Doritos, yeah, my flavor. Hey, no tara masala, then I go and cop that pan of chocolate, you know what I'm saying? That's my vibe, I'm just vibes in. I'm there in my house, vibes in, beats, vibes in. That's all I care about. And that's basically also, I'm not about life. What are we talking? We're talking as if like, if this was a game,
yeah,
then yes, okay, I need to chart. You know what I mean? It's a game. I need to murk. You keep licking your lips, making me think my lips are dry.
I just want to make sure that my lips are not
I
dry.
thought you're signaling to me like. But yeah, yeah. Basically, if it was a game, I would want to murk the game. Yes, I need to top 10 chart. I need to be number 1. Fuck top 10. I need to be number 1. I need to murk everyone. I'll clash everyone. Like, it's a game. I need to murk. That's real life. We've all got parents, you know, you see your parents, they retire, you get old, you got so much time to do, what do you want to do in that time and stuff? Like, I need to make sure I'm murking every day. And I think that, everyone wants to retire. Everyone wants to say, oh, I want to retire. Retire, me.
Never.
I don't have a job to retire. I don't have a career. I just make music and vibes. And I will make tunes like this when I'm 60.
You actually believe you don't have a career?
What do you mean? Of course I don't have a career.
This is what I mean. You're very like Hotep, Naya Bingay type of vibes. spiritual vibe.
I'm not spiritual at all. I definitely don't have a career. I make beats in my bedroom. Every single beat you've heard me spit has been made in my bedroom, busting jokes with my brethrens, write a bar.
How can you say you don't have a career?
Because I don't work.
Yeah, but you.
And I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, but you enjoy just because you do work.
Imagine if everyone started getting happy that you do this. And you breathe. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, he breathes, it's so amazing. And everyone started paying you to breathe. Is that your career now? You're a breather. People start paying you to breathe. You're making millions, you're just breathing. Like, you're walking down the street and everyone's like, oh my God, dropping 10,000. Like, oh, it's my career. No, I just breathe. It's what? I just make music. I'm vibes in. The same thing I did in my, if it's my career, then how comes it wasn't, when did it become my career? Because I was doing this when I was in my house.
When you started having notoriety, when you started becoming successful, when you was able to buy things.
So which one is it? Is it the money?
Your family.
Is it the money or is it the?
You can look after your family with what the beats that you make.
So if I go to the casino now and I drop everything on red, then my career is gambling now.
What does career mean?
What? You can look after your family from anything. I can put a couple crypto in that. Occupation for a significant period of time. I don't have no occupation. I don't have no occupation. What am I? I make merch. I make clothes. So I'm a designer.
Yeah, if you want to, if you said you just.
I'm not a designer.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I've got JME on here and you're telling me.
Am I a poet then?
You're a lyricist.
Oh, listen, I ain't got no career. I don't do any, I ain't forced to do nothing. I can not do nothing forever. That's a good thing about music as well. It pays you like a pension. So literally, just make 2-3 hits and you should, like, your mortgage of your little $1 grand, $2 grand, or $3 grand. I don't know you lot's yards, $4 grand. I don't know what your mortgage is a month, but mine's
Apparently Twitter, they have like $5 grand mortgages.
Mad. So whatever your monthly thing is, you should be getting that in, you know what I'm saying? Set up a little business, get that in, pay yourself, pay your tax, you know what I'm saying? Big up the tax man, don't big him up actually. But yeah, pay your tax. And yeah, that's you paid off your house, live nicely, enjoy yourself, know that you're gonna die one day, and just enjoy yourself till you die, man. Like, I ain't got no career. And I've got ideas. I wanna do a roller rate. I remember saying roller skating. I wanna do roller city again. I wanna do a new one.
You should.
I wanna do a new one. There's a couple roller discos already, but I wanna do a future one, a big, massive hall, O2 something, you know what I'm saying? That's what I wanna do. I wanna enjoy myself, man. So I ain't got a career, because what am I, a promoter then when I do that? I ain't got no career. I'm just someone that's trying to mosh through this life quickly.
You're a vegan, right?
Oh, I lie. Yeah.
What?
Let's abolish that term as well. Veganism is a whack term. Pick up my mum's book instead. Or talk about veganism. What do you want to talk about?
You're a vegan. No, there's not much to say about it. I just think like.
I told you I talk too much. Though.
No, I love it because then it's that these are like always my best interviews. So you're a vegan, and there was something else that they said you are on. I didn't know how to pronounce it though on Wikipedia. They all know some other article that it was basically because you don't drink alcohol.
Oh, teetotal.
Yeah. Jesus.
Teetotal.
Again, that's what.
All these terms, man, get put in boxes. I can't remember the first box you tried to put. You tried. hey, another hour, add it. Everyone, I pay wages. Yeah? I've got subjects to talk about.
Go on.
Veganism though, yeah? The thing about veganism, big up all the vegans out there. You know what I'm saying? Big you up. But the thing about it is, who made the rules? You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is I found out what food is and what we need food for and how our food is made and how mad it is. How quick TLDR, cows, big glove, lubricant, push up the bum, sperm, whatever, bash the ball, get the sperm to make the baby, drag the baby away, kill the baby, so you know what I mean? Make beef, make pork, milk the mum, blood pass, poo in the milk, doesn't matter, somatic cell count, boom, 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 drink that, curdle it up, cheese, it's all crazy. Just to what for? Just to go, nice. You can do that nice with plants. So I thought, why not just do the nice with plants? Simple. Does that make me vegan? No, I'm just someone that's got sense. I read something, researched it, it makes sense. Stop doing that. Also, cholesterol, death, do the heart. Like, what's the point? Just do that. You know what I'm saying? So I just done that. I'm not against people that want to eat meat. If you're somewhere and you need meat to survive, and you're out somewhere you hunt and do it safe. But if you're in a world where you got your electric car on charge with your phone, you know what I'm saying, drones delivering, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Bruv, just eat the plants. It's calm.
I'm just looking at you smiling because I feel like you're such a your vibe and your energy is so amazing.
Well, that's not vegan. That's just someone that thinks, thank you though, thank you. So yeah, but veganism.
And also, while you're talking, I keep seeing Julie.
I know, we're the same person.
You're literally like the same person.
I know.
But you're like on another, Julie's like here with the calmness and you're like there.
No, Julie's not there with the calmness.
How was it growing up in your family?
Normal. It's just normal, man. African household. Everyone in the African household knows right hand to hand things over. You know what I'm saying? We don't.
I used to go to a predominantly Nigerian church, right?
I know.
And one time I gave one of the aunties something with my left hand. She was disgusted. She was like, you never do that. And I was like, why? She said, because that's the hand that you wipe your bum
Bum with. That's what they say. I don't know.
I said, well, that's not true because I'm right-handed, so I wipe my shit with my hand, like, well, not my bare hand, but you get what I mean. And I was so confused. And she was, I even said that to her, I was like, but I wipe my hand with and she just looks at me disgusted, like, why would you even speak back to me?
I don't even notice if someone's giving me something with what hand, but they do, trust me. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Punishments, big up everyone that had to stand by the wall with your hands up till your mum fell asleep and you're like, Mum, and you're trying to see if she's awake and you think, can I put my hands down? I had all of that, bruv. So yeah, just like discipline, respecting your elders and building a good community. That was it. And you know, look after your family. Normal upbringing.
So when did you then, even though you don't believe you have a career, when did you think, okay, this music thing is working for me? I don't have to go and, because I know you keep saying this, but there's a lot of musicians out there that would wish they were in your position. There's a lot of musicians that have to do 2 jobs. They have to go studio from 9 to 11, but they work from 9 till 5 because they have to pay their rent, they have to pay their bills. So when did you realize that actually this thing is working for me? Music, I'm becoming a thing.
Never. I always question it. Yeah, I always question it.
Really?
Yes, that's just me. I have no manager, I have no PR, no stylist, no nothing. So, like...
Why did you make that decision?
Imagine if, I don't know, we got streaming now. Imagine if something happens soon and I don't know what happens, whatever happens. Imagine if my earnings start falling because like I don't release nothing for a while. I still got to maintain my household and stuff. I'm not set for life, you know what I mean? Like I've got to buy a car when this, you know what I mean? I've got to keep doing stuff in my life. So I'm constantly working, constantly thinking, I'm always thinking, you know, one day I might have to use my degree. I might have to go and work at a design studio, you know, I might have to start designing games or something. I might, you know, that's always in the back of my mind that it might happen one day. Like I said, you've got a long life to live. You've got a long life. I'm looking to die at like 80 something, at least 90 something, you know what I'm saying? So what? Is JME gonna be making, you know what I'm saying? Unless I go and sign one publishing thing at some point, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, like literally, I went to uni. When I was in uni doing my degree, I started designing my mixtapes, putting them out, going to Iron Apple every single year, building that love, that core, people that see you on your ped, driving back, trying to sell them tickets and stuff, like they grew up with you, and then bought a little car, put out a little album, did a little tour, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on the red, and it always fuels you when you're always on the red. You know what I'm saying? To the point you can buy a house. When you buy a house, you're like, yeah, all I've got to do is get this $1 grand, $2 grand in every month. That's me. 30 years, 5-year mortgage goes, start paying more to bring your years down. You know what I'm saying? Try and get property, and yeah, just keep working, man. So I'm never like, oh, I ain't got a career. I'm just literally vibes and making tunes. Doing the ZEZE MILLZ intro next, go on.
I can't wait. One thing I did actually highly respect you for, I respect you anyway, but one thing I did rate you for was when all of that stuff happened with Solo 45 and you was getting, Boy Better Know was getting a lot of tweets. Yeah. Like, what do you guys have to say about this? And I remember you, I think someone said something, loads of people was getting onto this girl and you retweeted her and you was like, no, they have every right to ask us about what this is because this person was a part of our crew. Do you ever find that difficult? Do you find it difficult to, your crew is a big crew, do you feel like you have to account for everyone?
No.
For the pressure?
No, that's the whole point I spoke, because you don't have to ever.
Yeah.
And we're just a group of people that make music and we part together, you know what I'm saying? If flipping, I don't know, if someone sees Shorty do something, then whatever, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Firstly. Secondly, the reason why I said it is because no one, I don't know if it's because people respect you or if they're just sneaky, but you can see everyone talking, but no one talks to you. Right. You know what I'm saying? No one says to you, yo, Jamie, da-da-da-da-da. But if I just go on people's pages, they're like, oh, da-da-da-da. At that point, I thought, right, let's block everyone. Let's block everyone talking about me right now. Or what? Like, what's going on? Like, is no one going to say something to you? If someone says something to anyone that says something to me, I'll just answer them. It's calm. You know what I'm saying? I'll answer you. Like, I don't know what's going on. You know as much as I do. It's not like, oh, something like, you know, back in the day when I took a picture of Jeremy Corbyn, some newspapers scoured through my tweets and tried to find things to say I was racist or anti-Semitic, all these things, yeah? And they told me. No, they told Vice, the company that I did the interview with Jeremy Corbyn for, or ID. Mm-hmm. And then ID told me, said, oh, Jamie, just letting you know, tomorrow they're going to do this thing, like a smear campaign, and say that you're Jeremy Corbyn's friend and like you're anti-Semitic and like you're sexist and like you made a rape joke. And I was like, wow, what's going on? Like I was back thinking, wow, what's going on? They started showing me them. I was searching for, I'm thinking, right, that joke there was somebody said it on TV. I just tweeted what they said. You know what I'm saying? It was a comedian's joke. Obviously, I'm not a comedian. Me just tweeting it looks like I'm just saying it. I tweeted what they said. This one here, I didn't know, how's that anti-Semitic? I don't know what that means. And they're like, yeah, it's anti-Semitic because it was like if you make a joke about, if someone made a joke about a Jewish man being scared at Cash Point because he's got money, I don't know that. I don't know it's anti-Semitic. I don't know. I'm saying, I'm retweeting everybody. Everyone's saying, sweating like a this, sweating like a that, or whatever. I'm retweeting everyone on my timeline, but they took that one retweet, which I retweet in my own way. I press RT and I say, it looks like I tweeted it rather than a retweet. And I'm thinking, I didn't know. Enlighten me then, don't just gun me. Tell me why it's anti-Semitic. That's like, is it racist to say, once you go black, you don't go back or something like that?
True.
That should be racist.
True.
In my head, you're trying to say something positive about a black person in my head, so it's not racist. You know what I'm saying? But saying someone's got money is positive in my head, but it is racist, Jamie, because you don't know the undertones of where it comes from. Well, I don't know that. I don't know. Tell me. You know what I'm saying? So I got educated on that. Yeah. Cool. But I got told in advance. These whole allegations, whatever, no one knows. Like, we're seeing on timelines, everyone else like, what's going on, mad? But people are like, no, they knew. Their man knew. I'm like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? But no one's asking me, so I can't. I'm meant to do. I'm meant to just go, everybody. I'm meant to talk, shout into the void, everybody. I thought, nah. So I was looking for someone that I know that's saying something so I can reply, and I found her tweet. I've seen her, I don't know her, but I've seen her before, so I thought I'd just respond to her tweet. So I responded to her tweet.
Fair enough. What's the relationship with Wiley? All good?
My relationship with everybody is good. I haven't got beef with no one. I haven't got qualms with anyone on this whole planet. Every single person. Wiley rang me the other day he's doing what, remember I did Grime, I don't know if you know, but I did Grime CFM where I went into the streets with a boombox and a deck set up and we spat bars in the street.
Right.
He's doing that now in parks, but he's doing it rather than a set, like a vibes thing in the parks. So he rang me saying he's doing that, and I see SBK said he's going to one of them. He's cool.
Do you know what, yeah? When I've like seen you on social media, I always had this perception of like you as quite, I feel like, do you know what it is? Your family, I feel it's very prestige. That your family has your name is very prestige, and it's almost like you're not reachable, if that makes sense. I feel like Julie's different because she's more of a personality, so she has to, But you and your brother, you seem far removed.
That's nice, but not nice at the same time.
No, but it's like you're far removed, but not removed. Yeah. So people still fuck with you because you're part of the culture, but you seem like, they're over there. But you're so down to earth. Like when I met you at the bike thing, I was just like, you're such cool peoples.
I'm a normal person.
I know he keeps saying this.
I'm a normal person. I've never done anything to not be a normal person, one. Two, maybe I'm not reachable because I don't have no one to contact. It's just me. But I read every single tweet. I haven't been on Twitter for the year, but I've read every single tweet that's been tweeted to me. So, you know what I mean? I'm contactable, but it's just like, I'm not visibly contactable. You can't DM me and see I've read it and DM back, and you know what I mean? Yeah. Or whatever. But I like to live in real life. I've watched your shows, Bear, and I thought, one day I might go in there, but I'm not, you know what I mean?
Because you don't really do interviews too tough.
I don't know, do I?
Not really.
Who does interviews though?
Well, a lot of people do.
I know, but that's when you're doing like a press run or something for a...
True, that's true.
I don't do press runs. I don't do, you know what I mean? I put out a project, I just put out a project, like...
So blasé.
I'm not blasé, man. I'm just having fun.
They're telling us that we have to wrap up.
No, I'm not rapping.
They said we have to wrap up. There's no more thing.
I'm not rapping, everyone. Hey, I'm chilling, You man, I'm here.
Can we...
Big up Mumsy's book. What about vaccines? Let's talk about vaccines. I know, I'm joking now. Let's rap.
Are you going to do vaccine?
Huh?
Are you doing vaccine?
I don't need to do a vaccine.
Why?
Am I going to have a vaccine?
Are you going to take it?
I don't think so.
I'm only going to take it if I can't travel.
Yeah, if there's a reason for me to take it, I'll take the vaccine. But I researched it. I know what it does to your DNA, sends the message to build the antibodies, blah, 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 blah. And if you get the virus, it does the same thing. About 16 of my friends have had it and got over it. I feel like I'm super low risk. I'll get it and get over it. I don't need to have a vaccine. I'm not for like loads of medication, you know what I mean? And also, I think that the vaccine would be far better used on someone else, maybe in another country where they haven't got no vaccine, you know what I mean? I don't think they need to vaccinate us and vaccinate kids and whatever. I reckon they should let their immune systems work. And if you're high risk, by all means, get a vaccine. If you're high risk or if you're over a certain age, you know what I mean? Get a vaccine. But let's look at the stats. And I think that they should, or we should as a UK, ship some vaccines to some countries that need the vaccine. Their elderly population are passing away. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really, you know what I'm saying?
So before we go, what have you got next? What's coming?
Let's talk about you, your channel, man. These interviews don't go on your channel, do they?
Oh gosh, no, they don't.
I went on your channel, I was looking for it, I was like, right, you got better other things on your channel, they're so sick. I was thinking, I ain't seen this, I see
this. Do you know, because when I first started, it was with Trend Central, and then I only recently started my own channel.
Okay.
But I enjoy being on Trend Central because I do feel like as black people we need platforms that are owned by black people and that has good content on. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. Instead of, a big broadcaster coming and then we go and fuck off with those people anyway. Do you get what I mean? And we don't have any of our own stuff.
The term black people, what do you think about that? Do you reckon we should be called where we're from instead of black? Do you reckon we named ourselves black, or did someone name us black negatively and we've taken it on? Do you reckon the word black is all negative connotations of everything else in the world? Like
100%,
black male,
but I like using it.
you like using it. You embrace it, like the N-word, people embraced it.
I'm not great on, I don't like using the N-word a lot.
Why not about black?
Because
Do you reckon we should be called Nigerian? Do you reckon if someone saw me and said, oh, so a couple of Nigerian boys there playing music on the street, you're thinking more vibes, and a couple of black boys on there playing music on the street, do you reckon it's got a bit of negativity to it?
no, I feel like we can, black now is becoming a thing
Do you reckon? To everyone or just to us?
to everyone. Whether it's like they're using it for their own gain or whatever, it's becoming a thing now. So, but I agree, I do feel that also it would probably break things down if we did it by.
And it'll make people know where they're from. Do you reckon there's some black, sorry, I'm not rapping. We're rapping in a second. Do you reckon there's some black people that don't know where they're from because they're just called black? And they ask some people where you from?
Not here, not us, because I said this once and I got in trouble from the Americans, but I said I don't think Americans know their.
Not all Americans, some Americans do, but I know what you're saying.
Majority of them. Like when I was living over there, you'd say, "Where are you from?" And they'll be like, "I'm American," and you'll be like, "I'll be like, yeah, but where? Where's your family from?" My grandma, we're all here, and you're just like, "Oh, okay, but what about no, just here. I'm American." It's like, oh, right, okay, chill out. Whereas we, even though we're born here, I would say I'm Jamaican. You would say you're Nigerian. Yeah. So I feel like here we do know. So what have you got next coming out?
Next, I want to do a show. Next, I want to do some shows. Other than that, I've got 100 and something instrumentals. Hit me up, everyone that knows me. And yeah, I'm looking to just go studio once we're allowed to go. We're allowed really now. So we'll go studio and make as much music as I can. And yeah, let's come back with some music, man, some vibes. Other than that, just live shows.
Can I get one of these rugs?
Yeah, I'll do your rug. You know what? I haven't made a rug in a while because I want to buy a bigger frame. My frame I make a rug in is like 1 meter by 1 meter. I want to cheat it. I want to buy like a door. I want to go to B&Q and like buy a door frame, and literally then just make the door frame sideways, secure it, and make it a rug frame so I can make longer rugs and bigger rugs.
Okay.
So yeah, ZEZE's got a dog.
I do have.
And it's called Dave.
I know.
Big up Santan.
Big up Santan. It's not after Santan.
It is Santan dog.
It's not. And big up Mumsies.
Big up Mumsy's book, Endless Fortune. Read it, no spoilers, read it if you can read it. It's about my mum's life from birth up to this point, and it's crazy. Big up Walks, it's crazy to me. But yeah, basically, it's spoilers? Nah.
No.
No spoilers, but it's absolutely crazy from like nothing to eat, trying to eat craziness to being on the stage.
Your parents must be so proud of you guys.
They should be proud of themselves, man. We're nothing. We're just.
I know, but you're from them, so our parents look at us as what they feel like.
Definitely proud of us, yeah. But I'm more proud of them than they're proud of me.
100%. But it's been great.
Thank you. When are we doing part 2? Because I've got on to talk some more, man. What one?
The do-rag.
Do-rag. Do you want to take it off?
Yeah.
Nah. I know my head. Oh no.
I got so excited.
I was doing it. I was doing. My hair's messy, man. My hair's messy. I'm not gonna lie.
You always have the do-rag, majority of the time.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's just your image now?
Nah, in school, in school you weren't allowed. Now I see kids in school now, bare hairstyles, bro. You're privileged. We weren't allowed no hairstyles in school. Anything you had in school, you're getting sent home. Can't have your hair out, can't have colours in your hair, can't have nothing. So I wanted to grow my hair in school. And you know China bumps, when you get coloured rubber bands and you make your hair. I had coloured rubber bands, bare bumps, and they weren't having it. So there was a big up, I can't remember his name, but I had a Sikh brother in my school, and he had one of these, like a I don't know if it's a turban, I don't want to say it wrong if it's not a turban. Sikh, big up my Sikh man them. And and I thought, right, if he can wear that to school, I can wear it and say, you know what I'm saying? So I got a do-rag, I wore it to school over my China bumps, and they never said nothing. So I wore it through school to get away with that, and then that's what I was MCing in school, became an MC, and people kind of knew me for it. No one wore do-rags back then. True. Only people in America. Yeah. No one even knew what it was called. You know what I'm saying? Now, big up everyone that wears a do-rag today, big you up.
A do-rag line?
Huh?
Have you ever come out with a do-rag?
Nah, I should, you know. Who's done it? I think, what's his name? Bow Wow done it. Yeah, Bow Wow done it. Someone else. I should, man.
You should.
But you know why I didn't? Because I didn't think it's not a thing to me. I used to just, what's the word when you totally empty? I was gonna say extort. It's not extort. I used to stop swearing, Jamie.
Is that a conscious decision you're trying not to do now?
What?
Not swearing?
Nah. Why am I swearing for? I'm trying to say what I did. I can't remember the word.
Extracted.
Yeah, I extracted all of the do-rags out of Amazon, so they had none left, and then I had to start going to packs. Big up packs. But yeah, that's what I done. And I got my do-rags. But yeah, big up everyone that wears do-rags today, man. You know what I'm saying? Making it easier for me.
There was this rumor that you won the lottery.
Won the lottery?
Yeah, there was a rumor one time that you won the lottery.
I played lottery once and I won it, but I didn't win it. Sorry, I played lottery once. Like one of the first time lottery ever came out, I played it and I got 3 numbers. That was it. I've never played it again.
So how much money was that?
That's like £10 or something.
No, not for 3 numbers.
Yeah, maybe not now. Back then, 3 numbers were £10. I swear.
What, the proper lottery, not the...
Yeah, National Lottery, when it first came out, and you can only play £1, it was £1 to play. There was another lottery, but National Lottery, it was gas, and I thought, I'm gonna play this. I played it, and I won. One line, won it straight away, £10.
I used to, I was gonna start this lottery thing. What's it called? Where you all put every week, you all play the lottery.
Oh, like a businesses do it when everyone in the business does it together.
Yeah, and then...
And you split whoever, yeah.
And then if you all win...
That's snaky, I don't like that. Sweepstakes. Someone did that, someone did it, and they won, but somebody forgot to play. So they didn't give them no money. That's snaky. Imagine you playing every single week, 1 week you don't play and they win, and they don't give you no money.
Yeah, that's fuckery.
It's mad. So yeah, I'm not down with gambling anyway. Gambling's wrong. I'm not down with gambling. That's why I didn't play it again. And like, I've been to casino as well. I've been to casino, I'm saying like it's a big deal. But I've been to casino before, and I played and I won as well. But I think I'm up a bit. I might be up like about 2 bags or something like that in my whole life of gambling. 'Cause I used to go to the, you know, the little bookies and put £20 in that machine. I used to lose on that. But in my whole life of how much money I've spent gambling, how much money I've made, I'm probably up like 2 bags. And I think, well, what do I want? What do I want? Do I want to be up like 3 mil or something? Like, what am I doing? So I thought, you know what? I'm not gambling no more. I don't gamble no more. I think I'm a gambling addict that's recovering that didn't even get to get in. If you know what I'm saying. I swear, when I go past, I was skating over there. I skated in Central London that night. So I went past Hippodrome. I thought, rah, is that a casino? They're like, yeah. I was like, rah, I just want to go in there. When you sit down, they give you free sandwiches and that, and you flipping get to play 21. It's fun, like. And I think in my head, Jamie, you used to go to the Rapid Cars, yeah, cab station, and put 50p, bare 50p's in playing Street Fighter. You're paying 50p bare just to play Street Fighter. You're not trying to win no money. You're just trying to have fun. And when you're sitting down playing 21, it's fun. Like, you're paying for the fun. Don't think of it as gambling. I try and trick myself into doing it. And I've got friends that gamble, and I'm like, I want to tell them to stop gambling, but I say no. I want to say no. I want to roll with you.
Do you have an addictive personality?
I don't know.
Do you smoke weed?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you said it was like no.
Oh no, because weed's not addictive. So that's why I said no. Because I thought, why would you say that?
Because well, it is addictive to some people.
No, it's not. Weed's not addictive at all. Maybe if you put cigarette in it, you get addicted to the nicotine. Weed's not addictive.
You think?
No, I think I know. Weed is not addictive. There's no you can't be addicted to weed.
I know bare people that are addicted to
They're
weed.
not addicted. They must put cigarette in their zoots. Weed is not addictive. Check it after the show. Everyone, put some. Hey, put ones in the chat. I want to see bare ones in the chat. Big up, I don't even smoke, but big up my weed crew. Bare ones in the chat.
I didn't know this.
Weed's got nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with weed at all. People try and pin everything on weed, pin it on it. Oh, schizophrenia, if you like, whatever, bruv. Like,
I'm actually going to go home and Google this.
weed's blessed, nothing wrong with it. But I just don't smoke weed because I don't need to. I'm lean. I don't drink either because I'm drunk. I'm cool.
Yeah, I get
They're
that.
still trying to tell me to rap it.
I know, but
I'm not a rapper. Tell them I'm not a rapper. I'm an MC.
Have you got any last questions for me?
Yeah, man, I've got bare. Shall I go through them?
Go on, quickly.
Boom. Right. Own channel, real name, family, bros and sis. Alright, so what?
He actually's got questions.
Are you only child?
I'm my mum's only child.
Okay.
So I've got brothers from my dad, but I've been brought up as an only child.
Older sisters, older brothers.
Older brothers. Yeah. Older brother, younger brother. I'm middle, so technically I would be classed as a middle.
How was what did your older brother think about you when you first came out onto the scene on a hype? You know, talking about the hype. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
My brother was happy with it. It was my mum. Okay. My mum was a bit like, wow, you're talking about sex, you're talking about all of this stuff. It's a bit much. My brother told me that my mum called him and was like, do you think that this is right, that she's doing this? And he was like, it's just how it goes, Janet, you know, it's fine,
Janet Mills.
Huh?
Janet Mills.
Basically, yeah. And I was like, cool. And then sometimes he'll message me, you know, he's got Insta, he'll see certain man in my comments and he'll message me, be like, be careful of him, I know him, innit? Just watch out for that one. So.
I wonder, this is, you give off only child energy.
Yeah, I know, I do. Because I have been raised as an only child. In my household, I was the only child.
You have strong opinions on the music business. Why are you not involved in the music business? I think you'd be a good A&R, you'd be a good something in music.
I'm thinking about starting my own record label.
You'll be good something in music. You've got strong opinions and you have you got
foresight.
Yeah, you got a good vision.
Let me just look at me chucking in great.
No, for real. Because you're a bait person as well. Like, people must see you and you're bait.
Do you know what? I was thinking about either a record label or, like you said, consultancy. Because someone the other day called me and asked me if a rap lyric was okay for a song. Yeah. They called me and said, Z, what do you think about this lyric? And I said, it's fine. I don't think anyone's going to have a problem with it. And it was like, cool, ZEZE says it's fine, then it's fine. And I thought, you know what? I should do fucking consultancy.
You should know you're ZEZE already.
I know, but sometimes...
ZEZE MILLZ!
All right, guys.
No, it's not.
Oh, wow.
It's not. Okay, no, we said vaccine already. Okay, no, I'll let you rap. Let's rap.
Is there anything that you wanted to talk about?
Hmm?
You happy with all my questions?
I'm cool, man. I'm blessed.
It's been I could talk to you all day.
We could, yeah.
We could do like a 3-hour podcast.
I know, they won't let us though.
They would never.
I put some ones in the chat for nothing. Put ones in the chat, man. Come, let's go on in.
Wicked. All right, so this has been brilliant. Thank you so much for coming. There's no point of telling people your socials because
forget that.
you don't go on. You don't go on there.
Don't worry about nothing. Everyone, live your life. Don't worry about nothing. Like everything you're gassed up for is dead. Trust me, it's all dead. Everybody's chasing something. We don't know what we're chasing. Everyone's chasing something. What are we chasing? You wake up in the morning, check your phone. What are you looking for? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you can say that though because you have a wife, you have a child. You wake up there.
How did I get them?
Me?
How did I get them?
I don't know.
Just by living my life normally. I didn't get them. I didn't get them by checking my. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at my phone to see, has my ting messaged me?
Also, people have wife and child and still going through it. So big up my people that have got a child and wife and still waking up stressing. Yeah? Stressing. So that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Before wife and child are still the same person. So yeah, everyone's chasing something. I don't know what everyone's chasing, but let's vibes, you know what I'm saying? Also, everyone's looking for elsewhere for flipping validation. All my brothers in the UK smashing this music industry, murking these rhythms, big up your chest, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't looking nowhere no more. You know what I'm saying? We're running things. I'm saying I ain't even doing that. I'm just chilling. Man don't care. Still banging 75 years later. You know what I'm saying? New music soon. Yeah? ZEZE MILLZ.
And we're out. Thank you guys. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends because this one's a good one. We out.
Bass.